Hello. It's Monday. Fucking hell. I'm back off holiday. And we're already encountering fuckwittery. Fuck are you going? Oh, jeez. Cars coming in the no entryway into the trucks. Fucking mental. So I got to the truck last night. So I got to the truck last night. I had a phone call on Friday. My truck still isn't ready. 3 weeks they've had it. 3 whole weeks. And it's been a catalogue of errors apparently. And fuck ups. So they're waiting on parts from Germany now. Fucking hell. So hence the reason I'm in a dash. Fucking hell. Hence the reason I'm in a dash. Came in last night. I didn't have an early start this morning. But you know, it takes quite a while to get all your gear in, and I was told that the truck was empty. Brilliant. Got here. No, it's fucking not. So I can't get in anything. I can't get any of my gear into the top lockers. The one locker under the slide out, pull out locker next to the fridge under the bunk. That's I can get. But a third of it is full of other shit. The pockets behind the bed on a dash, they're all full of fucking all sorts. The side lockers are crammed, so all my gear is fucking crammed into the top bunk, which isn't too much of a fun, but I like the fucking, do you know what I mean? I like to get the gear out, see what I've got, where everything is. I can't do any of that, bollocks. So I'm too happy about that. Went down on the get a box off and a box on. Fucking hell, took hours. Nearly 2 hours to get a box or empty box off and a full box on. It's ridiculous. There was only a few people in there. I really don't understand what the problem was there, but it took ages. So at 10:05, I'm finally getting going. And I put my card in about 6:30. You know. Well, I don't know. Oh, so that fucking key ring on. Come on, like that. Yep, does it. Stop that fucking banging about. I don't know if I'm still recording or not. No idea. So I'll just keep talking. Anyway, fucking sunroof's open now. God blimey. Aircon's on. We're heading to just outside of Stroud. Been here a couple of times before. It's a nice little run. Long tip. Normally about 2.5, 3 hours. Fine by me. Should be up there in plenty of time. Letting me out, good man. So yeah, first day back off holiday, and it was a good 2-week break. Loved it. And I had a break from recording, so I didn't record anything. It's rather nice, and I think we've more or less caught up. So yeah, we went up to we dragged the caravan up to North Yorkshire. Did it in 7 hours. I went up to just north of Pickering. Yeah, it took us 7 hours to get up there. It's alright, you know. I kept it at a steady 55. Not going to kick the arse out of it. So we had a couple of little 20-minute stops, 2 20-minute stops, spattered on. It's like a fucking day's work for me, innit? So no drama llamas. We've got friends that just moved up there, well, 3 months ago. So we went up to see their new house, lovely. Also met up with an old army mate and his missus. So that was really good. Good catch up. And a few beers. We went to, where did we go? We had a night out in Pickering. Lovely little town, Pickering. To be honest with you, I was quite taken with the whole area. Lovely area. So we had night out in Pickering, 3 or 4 pubs and an Indian. That was good. That was on a Monday, and a Monday night. Come on, Gil. What's going on here? Not really doing much. Well, I suppose we are. Yeah, so I had a good night out in Pickering. I've got to get my glasses sorted out because I'd had a few beers. What's going on here? Fuck Wittery. I'd had a few beers and I went for a pee in the Indian and there's only the toilet, there's no urinal in there, it's just a toilet. So I was having a pee into the toilet, leant forwards, glasses slipped off my face, straight into the pan. Well, what do? So you can't stop, can you? So I ended up pissing all over my own glasses. Fuck's sake. Getting me clean, they're alright. So that was Pickering, to Pickering. Then I think we had a day off. There's a little drive back. Me and the missus, it was quite nice. Little explore. And then one day we went to Scarborough, which I've got to be honest, didn't really do it for me. You know, it was I just felt it was a bit sort of run down. I think would be a fair assumption, like many seaside towns are. You know, they never look the finest, do they? So no reflection on Scarborough itself, but I just thought it was run down. And we went up to the Grand Hotel because Kira thought that, you know, thought that it would be really nice if we went and had like cream tea, you know, like proper cream tea in the Grand. It's not really Grand anymore, I'm afraid. It just looks shite. We walked in there and it was just, you know, beautiful building, absolutely stunning building, but just fucking hell, you know. They need some serious amounts of investment to bring that up to standard because it just looks shite. If I was staying there and paying the sort of prices that they're commanding, I'd be really disappointed. There wasn't up to scratch. Even the front of the building, which is Victorian, grand looking building, and to the left, all the laundry was out all over the fucking pavement. It's just like, what? Whose idea was that? It just makes the place look like a shithole. So we didn't really hang around. Well, we went down the front and had a coffee and mooched along the front from one end to the other, and then we went up the funicular railway, which was quite cool. Had a wander around the harbour and that, and went back up into the town, found a couple of little pubs, but it was like, no, let's get out of it. The time was getting on anyway, so we went back. Next day, I think we went to Whitby. Totally different vibe. You know, it just felt a lot nicer. Had a nicer feel to it. Pubs were, you know, it was just. I suppose we went to Scarborough and there was some bloke spaced out in the shopping precinct, and you can find that anywhere. But he was, you know, spaced out in the doorway. It just reminds me of. It's just a place I don't want to be. So, sorry those who live in Scarborough. But from what I saw, here's a shithole. But Whitby, yeah, really nice. We ended up, you know, a few beers, we got up there about lunchtime. And had a good few beers all afternoon, and I sort of went from pub to pub, had a bit of a pub crawl around and saw the sights and had a bit of a mooch. Really nice little place. Kira bought some jade. It's sort of famous for its jade up there. So she bought some jade. And yeah, we had a good time. Had a good time there. What else we did? We went to Helmsley, I think it was. Helmsley, yeah. Lovely little village, well, sort of village stroke town. Really nice. One little incident that sort of nearly put me off. We were in the pub, having a bit of lunch, pint, and there was like, and don't get me wrong, this isn't a criticism, well it is, but not of the person that was ill, because he was clearly ill. There was like daughter and son, or daughter and husband, or whether it was a son and a daughter-in-law, I don't know, but with the old man, you know. And the old man was ill, and he puked into his dinner. Now if that was me, if I was the daughter or the son-in-law, I'd have said, go on then, father, there we go, let's go and sort you out. No, they left him. She was still eating her fucking, oh, it makes me feel sick just fucking thinking about it. She carried on eating her fucking dinner, and then he threw up again. He's like, fuck off. Just about to have more fucking dinner. You know the smell of puke. Right, fucking make me ill now. On a fucking wretch. Oh, dirty bastards. And they fucking left him. I nearly picked him up and took him out myself if I was a side group. If I wasn't busy fucking retching. Oh, bastard. You know, not his fault at all, don't get me wrong. But the girl that was with him, I could have fucking thrown her through the fucking window if she'd have fitted, fat cat. You know, there's no excuse for that. You know, you look after people, we don't fucking let him fucking carry on. It's like he was in a bit of distress. Fucking wrong. So anyway, we ended up out in the garden, but it sort of put a bit of a fucking damper on it. You know, I can deal with most things, apart from people fucking honking up, especially while I'm having my fucking dinner. So we had our dinner outside then. Oh, didn't make me feel too good though. Just thinking about it there, I nearly fucking went. And had a little mooch around the town, lovely little village. Oh yeah, we went into, where did we go to? Malton. Supposed to be the yeah, we went to Malton because it's supposed to be the food capital of Yorkshire. I'm not convinced on that myself, right? We walked into a deli at 10 to 4 in the afternoon because it was the only one I could find. Walked into this deli and the girl behind the thing said, oh, I'm really sorry, we're closed. Oh wait, what, back in 10 to 4? She went, yeah, the sign on the door should have been to close. I said, well, clearly don't want me money then. I'll turn the sign over for you on the way out then, shall I? Fucking hell. 10 to 4 and then shut? What's all that about? I don't quite get it. There's loads of people about. Never found any. We ended up going to fucking Morrison's. So I really don't understand that. perhaps I was missing something, but you know, we went all around the church and all around that sort of square thing, like at the top of the market there, like, and then down into town. It didn't cross me as the food capital of Yorkshire. So unfortunately, Moulton, you just pull your finger out, because you ain't worthy of that title. Unless again I'm missing something fucking completely. I saw no evidence of it. We still had we had a mooch about, right? Oh, we met Simon Calder, who's the BBC travel editor. You often see him, he's on the radio all the time, and he's on TV a little bit, and a really nice bloke. We had a quick chat with him. We ended up on his Instagram live feed. I know the engine brake's still applied because I'm fucking slowing down. Fucking beep at me, you bastard. So, come on, let's go. Up the hill. We're not heavy, we're only about 12 ton. She's dragging her heels a bit. So all in all, really good holiday. And then what did we do? Oh yeah, when we got home, we didn't really do much. We had a couple of days. We got back on we went up on the Sunday. I finished work on the Friday night. Saturday we just sort of got our shit together. Saturday we left early. Stay early. We got away by about 7 o'clock I think in the end. What is going on here? People just jumping the lights. Fuck's sake, look. Camper van.
Enter the roundabout, take the second exit.
What are these fucking doing? Look at them, all in the wrong lane. Get the fuck.
Take the second exit towards A34 towards Stockbridge.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got back on the what's going on there? It's just fuck wittery, innit? People getting in the wrong fucking lane. So yeah, we travelled back on the Monday. We had 8 nights up there, and it was just bliss. Just bliss being in the caravan. Really nice campsite. It was Woldsway Caravan Park site, camping, whatever it's called. Nice site, good facilities. Yeah, good sized pitches, no problems at all. Yeah, really good time. And especially seeing our mate Tricky and his missus Kirsty, and then Mark and Kate. Fucking hell, Mormon plane. Mark and Kate. So really good, fun time. Enjoyed it immensely. Travelled back on we travelled back on. Where did we travel back on? Travelled back on a Monday. Straight back to our storage. Dumped the caravan. Just took off overnight back. Our weekend, our clothes bags, what we needed. Left everything else in the van, and then got home about 7 o'clock. Sorted our shit out. And then the next day we went back to the caravan and ended it out, which was easy enough. And then we chilled out for a few days, and then on Friday we went up to see some friends, and a night out with them, which was good. Saw their new house. Saw that, yeah, somebody else in the new house. Stayed in a really nice pub stroke hotel, which was good. Travelled back on Saturday morning. Got back about Jackson and I went into work. I came into work last night. Just made sense. Just makes it easier and a lot less stressful. And I'm all for, you know, I know it's a night away from home, but it's just less stress all around. That was a holiday, and it didn't feel like it, you know, rushed by. It just felt, you know, like sometimes you go, fucking hell, that's one week done. Oh no, the next week's gone as well. But it felt like we had quite a bit of time off. Whether it's because we broke it up into two, I don't know. But yeah, it just felt nice. It's traffic, bloody hell. We'll come back through this. On the A34 northbound up to the M4, down a couple of junctions, up other side of Swidget, and then yeah, easy run, nice easy run. It's a bit narrow in places on the way in and out. No rush, I'm going to get there in plenty of time. Then chill out for a couple of hours, sort my shit out, and then drive back. Happy days. Unless of course they give me a reload, which, you know, which they could well do. In which case I won't be driving back, I'll be fucking in somewhere else. So that's a possibility as well. See you at the speed. I don't think there's anything else to say really. No, everything's good really. I mean, I've still got a job. We had another, yeah, I've had another pay rise, which is good. So the money's, the company I work for is one of the better payers. And I've had, you know, we all look around, but I ain't found nothing yet that's close to it. One company I looked at, they all look good on paper, you know, and you look and you go, oh, okay, so I worked it out. And I was about £150 a week. £150 a week at risk. So I said to him, I said, like, you know, your rates aren't there, mate. Well, what you do? I said, I'll show you. I'll tell you what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. I showed him. He went, yeah. So I couldn't possibly come and work for you. As much as I like what you do, and you know, that's too much. That's too much to be a bit. I wouldn't mind if you were, you know, you can take a bit of a hit sometimes if you feel that you're going to get a better, you know, better way of life, a bit of work-life balance. But not if it's going to cost me 150 quid a week. So I'm sticking where I am. Kira's just about to get a, well, what could only be described as a monstrous pay rise, I reckon. I'm not going to band about figures, but it's good. And she's already on good money. fucking earning more than I am, and she's going to be doubling that now. So, but she's worked hard for it, you know. Bless her, she's worked really, really hard, and she's a clever lass. So, the input that she puts into the company is made the company progress, and with progression becomes, you know, they make more money, and it gets filtered back out. So yeah, no, brilliant. So that's really good, really good. Oh, do you know the worst thing about having new truck, different truck all the time is getting the seat fucking right. Takes me fucking days to get sorted. At a certain scrutiny, keep on going. I just realised I had nothing to eat yet. It's 10:30. I've had a couple of coffees. I'm on a can of sugar-free Monster. Overcast now. It's quite sunny down in Southampton this morning, but as I head north, I don't mind that, to be totally honest. There you go, you come on in, my son. And you. In their camper van, don't even think about it. I think I can reach some biscuits. I'm going to fiddle around in my seat and just try and get it in the right position, or somewhere close anyway. At least it was full of fuel and full of AdBlue. Shame about all the gear that's still in it. So I shall speak to you probably. I'll probably record a little bit later when I either go in or when I come out, one or the other. Speak to you later. Hello, back again. On my left is headquarters, 104 Logistics Corps, and somebody else. I didn't see who it was. I think it's an infantry regiment. I think. So on the A419 back in Cirencester. Quite a nice area, sort of like the Cotswolds really, I guess. Stay with me. I'll switch you off as I go through security, and then I'll put you back on again. This is Cirencester. Yeah, it's good. So yeah, oh no, I'm slowing down. house is being built to my left.
Go over the roundabout, taking the first exit.
Nice bit of dry stone walling by the looks of it there. Come on.
Take the first exit onto Swindon Road.
Cotswold is also known for its Cotswold stone. So you should see it's like a yellowy type of brick, or yellowy type of stone. What's going on here? Taking the 419 to Stride. You don't actually go into Stride. The only time there's usually this amount of traffic is like leading up to the school, because you've got to go past the colleges stroke unis. Can't get the heating right in this truck at all. Either too hot or too cold. Welcome to Cirencester, capital of the Cotswolds. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Roman and medieval market town. I don't know if I've ever been into the middle of Cirencester. Have I? Don't know. I don't know what this van's doing. He looks like he's trying to come over, but drifting a tad there. There's only one lane here, fuckwit. Just oh my word.
Enter the roundabout, take the second exit.
Thought they were one of these roundabouts where you never know where people are going to go. Well, like most of the time, really. There they go. They're coming on round.
Take the second exit onto Bristol Road.
Got to scoot round the outside of it. Oh, yawning. And why?
Enter the roundabout, take the second exit.
go.
Take the second exit onto Bristol Road.
Go up here. Past fire station. Today. Good to go, good to go. Coming up for the unis and colleges. I don't know if it's a uni or a college, or both. Not sure. I have to be in this right hand lane, yeah? Honestly, I can't remember. Yeah, I think I need to. The Roman amphitheatre. Interesting. Sundial Theatre, Science Festival College.
Taking the third exit.
And they're going to the right.
Take the third exit onto Stroud Road.
Narrow in places down through here. It's alright, but as long as everyone plays fair, you're alright. Just gotta watch out for the loons. There's a school there. I think there's a Agricultural University. Sounds like I'm in the hedge, I'm not. Truck is shit. Wouldn't be beeping like that. I thought my Merc was bad. Quite nice out through here though. Up all the long grass. That's going to drive me fucking mental. Remember the first time I came here, I missed the turning altogether. You know, do you think I could find it? And then sat nav wanted to take me up this road that was, I thought, I don't know, it doesn't look good. I nearly went for it. No, I've missed the turning somewhere. No, it was obvious where I missed it when I come back. It was a bugger to try and turn around as well. I really don't know how I missed the signs. But I managed it. Nice queue of traffic behind me, but what can you do? You can't be battering your way through here. Well, you could, but you're likely to lose the wing mirror. I don't know what it is with this truck, she's a bit sluggish. She's not overly heavy, I think she's only about just under 12 tonne. I mean the tag axle has a what? About 40 mile an hour. Fast enough. Some people go, oh go on drive, don't know to rip your vehicle. Fucking get on with it. Fuck off. No, I put my foot down when I can, but the road's bumpy, narrow. You really don't know what other fuckery some other driver's going to cause you. Take it nice and steady. Don't be rushed. If you do, that's when the accidents start occurring. We were talking on the way back down up north about how green things still are. You know, we're sort of halfway through August now, and normally everything's burnt off. You know, okay, you got a little bit of, you know, like here, look, you know, but it's not, everything is really green. That was all due to how wet spring was, I guess. It's quite exposed up here. So much for the queue of traffic and me holding everybody up, and I've pulled away from them all now. Not too far to go. You see the airfield to my left. I think it's Aston Down. I've done a previous video on this place, and it was World War II airbase. I can't remember who for. All the information was on there though. But it's now owned by the gliding club. The old hangars and stuff like that, so yeah, I'd imagine it's a fairly lucrative gliding club, to be honest with you. Come up to a roundabout in a minute or two. See, my truck's that now. I know why I went wrong, you can see now. Makes me turn right. Aston Down Business Park, as you can see, signpost. So this roundabout, my truck sat there tells me to turn right, which is completely and totally wrong. That's why you can never 100% trust. There you go. There's a glider taken off as well. I don't know if you'll see that or not. There, closed.
Enter the roundabout, take the second exit.
Again. Right.
Take the second exit onto Cannon Hill.
No. 7.5 weight limit, except for access or except for loading. Sat nav off, otherwise she's just going to be going mental all the time. We're going in here. We don't go on to the where the main airbase is. Airbase? It's no longer an airbase. We don't turn right here. We go straight on. There you go. Straight on down there. Dude. You just moved away, pulled away. Witchery. Anyway, I'll speak to you in a minute once I'm through security. That's me through security. I just had to hop out, press the button. Always one. Bear in mind, it's rather tight. people here. Alright then. No, I know where I'm going. I've been here before. But I've just saw a plane take off just a minute ago. It's alright. Perimeter's alright to keep going. Yeah. I saw it and I thought, hang on a minute, I better check. No one said nothing and I come in. Cheers. Alright, I'll try my hardest, alright. Yeah, I thought I'd better check there. On the perimeter road, but even so, best to be on the safe side, eh? I've never seen them sort of flying. I've never seen the gliders flying when I've been up here. I don't know if I've ever been up here in the summer, to be totally honest with you. I think it's always been the winter. Well, he's been on the airfield. Reminds me of my days when I first joined up. We were based on an airfield like this. You'd end up fucking running around it nearly every night. A glider. There's a remote control plane just coming in the land. Fucking hell. Low flying model aircraft. Yeah, well, watch out, I'm fucking going across here. Yeah, watch out. Steady on, take her up. Oh, it's all going on today up here. Right, I'll speak to you later on.